Life after 60, building a strong foundation for a fulfilling future. Ladies and gentlemen, let me begin with a bold statement. Life is a cruel teacher, especially as you age. By the time you turn 60, you realize something unsettling. The support system you once took for granted may no longer be there in the way you imagined. Your children may have lives of their own, your parents are likely gone, and even your friends may have drifted away, caught up in their own challenges. If you're counting on family alone to carry you through your later years, I have news for you. That's not enough. But despair not, because while the illusion of dependency fades, a new truth emerges. There are 5 foundational pillars you must build for yourself. 5 pillars that, if cultivated early and maintained diligently, will sustain you through life's inevitable storms. These aren't abstract ideas, they are practical, fundamental truths about being human. 1. Health, your fortress. Your health is the foundation upon which everything else in your life rests. By the time you reach 60, this truth becomes starkly clear. In youth, you can afford to take your body for granted, bouncing back from poor sleep, unhealthy meals, or the recklessness of living like you're invincible. But as the years pile on, the cumulative consequences of those choices become unavoidable. If your health collapses, everything else begins to crumble. Your independence, arguably one of the most precious aspects of a fulfilling life, is tethered to your physical well-being. Without it, you're left relying on others, not out of choice, but out of necessity. That's a vulnerable position to be in, one that erodes not only your autonomy, but also your sense of dignity. The good news? It's never too late to take charge of your health. Even at 60, there's a significant difference between simply existing and thriving. Regular exercise, proper nutrition, and quality sleep become non-negotiable. Walking, stretching, strength training, or swimming can help maintain your mobility and vitality. A diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and healthy fats gives your body the tools it needs to sustain itself. And let's not forget sleep, your most powerful way to recharge and repair. Taking care of your health is an act of self-respect. 2. Financial security, your safety net. Financial security is one of the most crucial pillars of a stable and fulfilling life, especially as you approach or surpass the age of 60. At this stage, your ability to earn through traditional means might decline, but the costs of living remain, and in many cases increase. If left unchecked, financial stress can strip you of your peace of mind, your independence, and your ability to enjoy the years ahead. Financial security is not just about having money, it's about having choices. A solid financial foundation ensures that you can meet your needs and navigate life with dignity. Savings and investments, when managed wisely, provide a buffer against life's uncertainties. Minimizing or eliminating debt should be a top priority, as carrying financial obligations into retirement can place immense pressure on your limited resources. Healthcare expenses, in particular, can be substantial even with insurance. Planning for these costs through supplemental insurance, health savings accounts, or long-term care policies can mean the difference between managing a health crisis and being financially devastated by one. At 60, financial security is not about being rich, it's about being prepared. Number 3, purpose, the engine of life. For decades, your identity may have been tied to roles, raising children, building a career, maintaining a household. But as those responsibilities lessen, many find themselves facing an unsettling void. Without a clear sense of purpose, life can feel unmoored. Purpose is not something you lose, it's something you redefine. This stage of life offers a unique opportunity to focus on what truly matters to you. Purpose does not need to be grand or world-changing. It only needs to resonate with you. Whether it's dedicating yourself to a cause, learning a new skill, mentoring others, or engaging more deeply with the people around you, purpose is what gives life meaning and momentum. Living with purpose has real benefits. Studies show that individuals with a strong sense of purpose experience better mental and physical health, greater life satisfaction, and even increased longevity. Purpose encourages you to stay active, engaged, and curious. 4. Resilience, the power of perspective. By 60, it becomes evident that challenges are not optional. They are inevitable. What defines the quality of your life is not the absence of hardship, but your ability to navigate it with resilience. Life is unpredictable. Relationships change, physical abilities diminish, and losses accumulate. These are unavoidable truths, but your mindset, the way you interpret and respond to these realities, shapes your experience. Resilience is not about denying pain. It's about confronting difficulties honestly, processing them, and finding ways to move forward. One of the most significant challenges of aging is facing loss of loved ones, of professional roles, of physical capabilities. These losses, while painful, can teach profound lessons about impermanence and the value of the present moment. Resilience allows you to hold both grief and gratitude simultaneously, recognizing that while life is finite, it is still rich with meaning. Cultivating resilience starts with self-compassion. Forgive yourself, learn from the past, and use it as a foundation for growth. Maintain perspective. Problems that feel overwhelming in the moment often take on new meaning with time and distance. Stay engaged with the world. Isolation breeds negativity, but connection keeps your mind active and your outlook hopeful. Resilience thrives on movement, both physical and mental. 5. Community, your chosen family. By the time you reach 60, one of the most profound realizations is that your relationships define the quality of your life. Yet, family may not always be the steadfast support system you once assumed it would be. Children grow up and build lives of their own. Partners face their own aging and challenges. The broader family unit may not always align with your needs or values. This is why cultivating a carefully chosen community, people who truly enrich your life and walk with you through its later chapters, is one of the most reliable sources of support and fulfillment. Community at this stage of life is not about quantity, but quality. A handful of meaningful, reciprocal relationships will sustain you far more than a wide network of acquaintances. Friendships don't just happen, they must be nurtured. Invest in people who matter to you and let go of relationships that drain you. Join groups, volunteer, and participate in activities that align with your passions. A strong community provides a buffer against one of the greatest risks of aging: loneliness. Final thoughts. These 5 pillars, health, financial security, purpose, resilience, and community, are not handed to you. They don't fall from the sky. They are your responsibility. And while that may seem daunting, it's also liberating, because it means that you have agency. You can act. So as you approach 60, or if you're already there, ask yourself, how strong are these pillars in my life? If they're weak, start rebuilding. If they're solid, maintain them with vigilance. Because when all is said and done, it's not what you rely on that matters most. It's what you've built for yourself. And in that, there is tremendous power, dignity, and hope.